Number 14. Okay, we need to clear out the radical in the bottom. So let's multiply by, let's turn on our pen. That'll help us first. Let's see what happens. Let's multiply, there we go, by root 12n. Okay, now you could simplify it first, but let's just do it this way. I think it might be easier for us. So let's see what we end up getting. Now, I'm going to come over here. Let's deal with the denominator first. Root 12n times root 12n simply cancels the root out and you're left with what's on the inside. Now up top, we got to make sure this is root 12n times each of these pieces. So the 3 gets multiplied by root 12n. And then this other piece does, well, you have a 3 on the outside. 2 times 12 is 24. N squared times n is n cubed. Okay, so now we need to sort of bring some things out, maybe simplify. We're going to have to wait and see. We could cross out 3, 3, and 12 and say, hey, they all can be divided by 3 and do it, but let's just hold off for a minute. Let's break 12 down. Now, if we break 12 down, I'm going to do it over here. We should sort of see, okay, 2 and 6, 2 and a 3. So we could see that what that's going to be is we're going to have a 3, and we have a 2, a 2, a 3, and an n. Okay, what do we have here with this guy? 24. Okay, 24 is going to be 4 times 6, a 2 and a 2, a 2 and a 3. So I'm going to have a 2, a 2, a 2, and a 3. And then look at that, n. And all of it over a 12n. All right, so let's see who comes out. Well, this 2 is going to come out, right? And that's it. Over here, I have a 2 that's going to come out and some n's. All right, I got to clean this up because this is messy right now. So let's see. I have 2 times 3, which is 6. I'm going to do it right here, 6. And then who was left behind? 3n. On this guy, we had all this. 3 times 2 is 6, so we have 6n. And who was left inside? Left inside was 2 times 3, which is another 6, and then an n. And this is all over 12n. We're almost there. So now what we need to do is let's look at the outside numbers. Up top, I have a 6, and a 12. They all can be divided by 6. So he'll become a 1, and a 2. All right? And so there's what we end up having. So let's clean it up now. So I have a root 3n plus an n root 6n all over a 2n. Crazy, but that's what it is. And that's all simplified all the way out. You got to be really careful, especially in here. That's where things can get tricky if it gets messy. Use a lot of paper, make it nice and clean, make it large so you don't miss anybody. There you have number 14.